So Vandal Savage tells us he's 50,000 years old and that he's immortal. Then he explains about the meteor that fell from the sky when he's back as a caveman and how it made him smarter and shit like that. Some dude found it too with his ass, but he murked his ass. He said he needed to protect that shit at all costs. He said meteor fragments landed across the world. A few others who encountered them became immortal like himself. He couldn't help to think that this shit was like a blessing from the future. He never cared about the origins, only its power. As we see, that shit had, where the green shit went to the ground, that green shit was the Lazarus pit. He went over to Ra's al Ghul shit to fucking get in this shit, right? And he said the power of those rocks spread over the world, but it was diluted through its separation, weaker apart until Gotham City, as we see fucking Jason over here taking hella deep ass breath. Batman talking about your body's getting used to it. He says, this fear gas? He said, no. Years ago, I created my backup personality, Zerk, using technology I learned from an old mentor. And this machine that I built, I can't change your personality with it, Jason, but I can add to it a small thing, your failsafe. Basically, he made a Zur Ra for Jason. Now when you have heightened adrenaline, when you're about to do something dangerous, your fear kicks in. Yeah, basically it's the opposite. When he about to kill somebody and shit, his fear will kick in and he'll make his ass scared and he can't do it. Batman says, I'm sorry, Jason, but it was the only way. I love you, but you're a murderer. You're a bull in the china shop, and I go around after round with you trying to figure out how to help make you a better person, to heal you. He's like, heal me? This ain't you, Bruce. He says, this isn't punishment, Jason. I love you. You can live a normal life, fall in love, do some meaningful work. I got you a new identity, a place in Metropolis. You're a controlling fuck, but never like this. This is a gift. Any way you look at it, you should be in prison for all the people you've killed. This is me saving you from that, saving you from yourself. And who's gonna save you from yourself? As he sit there and think about already knowing the answer. Intruder alert, breach at location AM10. He gets pissed. Oracle, I'm here. Any word on Jason as we meet up with Nightwing? Nothing yet. Do you really think Bruce would kidnap him? I don't know, Barbara. I never seen him like this. He's always driven and a control freak. But it feels more like he's at a point where he thinks we're all a mistake, that this one-man war on crime should have stayed that way. It has to be his backup personality. Zur Ra. I know he said he had it in check, but he doesn't. But whatever, it's Bruce or Zur. We need to stop him before things go even more sideways. Batman may have created self-faith in case he went too far, as he pressed on this picture. But he also made who I am and gave me access to this, as we see this like computer thing. I always knew his central system was remote from the city for safety reasons. This is where his parents first lived together, so Thomas could be close to medical school. Bruce brought it and made it his secret heart that you betrayed, as we see Damian pop up on his ass. Letting criminals run the city, and now you're what? Going to shut down the one man who besides me who can stop it? Damian, he's not himself. He trusted me to know what to do when that happened. He gave me the keys to stop it. He clearly did that as he rushes in. Before he knew I existed, as he tried to steal off on Nightwing. Barbara, I'm gonna need to. Already put out the call. Damn it, Damian, we think he's taking Jason. And what if he has? Todd has made his decision siding with criminals. As he cut Nightwing's face, just like you're doing. Motherfucking Tim Drake come through to tackle his ass. He's like, I got you, go. He takes Damian, he's like, here, I expected more loyalty to the man who made you, Drake. That's what Robin said. Damian, we're just trying to help, Damian, and stop the fighting. Okay, back to business. We don't have much time. If Damian knows you're here, so the computer start doing this little check to see if he can get in access to the shit, right? Motherfucking Nightwing is like, I'm sorry, Bruce. He do the little retina scan. Then it was an audio pause. Then he thinks back in the time and he was like, are you ready? This is the beginning of a new life, son. A service to help others. I vow to help others. As they put their right hand up, vowing to each other to make the world a better place. And I swear that I will fight against crime and corruption and never to swerve from the path of righteousness. As you see Batman walked in on his ass. You remember the words, but you've forgotten the meaning, Dick. Allowing criminals to do what they like isn't righteousness. And abusing your access to the bat box won't stop me from fulfilling my oath to make the world a better place. I planned for everything, but I never expected this from you. And kidnapping Jason? Where does that fall in your damn oath? I vow to help. You know better than anyone that Jason needs help. I'm giving it to him. Yeah, I'm sure he was a very willing participant. Verification pause. Incoming alert for Batman from Edward Enigma. So they boot up. Batbox play alert. So Enigma does this little fucking, he's basically giving Batman information. Nightwing like working with Riddler, he's feeding me information. I'm working on tracking him down while he does it. Nightwing runs up, trying to hit him with his nightclub. Batman grabs it with his right hand. This isn't you, Bruce. This is Zur. You haven't contained him. You. He breaks that bitch with his robot hand. That's why he grabbed it with his right hand. Nightwing was like, Batman was like, this is me. Backfan the fuck out his ass. This is the oath. You're losing sight on that. You're killing this city with compromises and excuses. Nightwing on the floor like, He gets up, pull out his goddamn gatling thing. He's like, yeah, not everything. Knocks it at his head, hit Batman in the back of his shit. It's so black and white. We don't have to do this, Damian. You're the one trying to destroy my father. This is futile, Drake. You know you can't never take me in a fight. I know. So I can't make it a fair one as he shocked the shit out of his ass. I'm sorry, but all you ever do is fight him, while all I ever try to do is save him. Sometimes from himself as he lock his ass up around this little bar thing. We see motherfucking Batman come out the window. Bow! Hit the fucking car. I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting you destroy the place. Selina May! Bow! Nightwing still off on Batman now. Batman grabs the fucking car door with his right hand and slapped the shit out of Nightwing with that bitch. It's not my piece.
It's an illusion while your line falls away. They wrap his ass up. Nightwing, I got him. Kick the shit out of Batman ass. Nightwing dips back up to the apartment. Stopping me is going to kill people, son. You know this. What I know is you're lost. It's why I became Robin in the first place. Because I saw you dipping into darkness, going in alone while consumed with fear. You can't see this. All I see is he gets up and he tries to kick the shit out of fucking Tim, our criminals. Before I disconnect Bruce Wayne, do I have full access now? Affirmative, Richard Grayson. Delta check handprint. So he takes off his glove and he's like, then tell me, what has Batman done to Jason Todd? Batman backflip, kicks the shit out of this motherfucker. We can talk, figure a way through this. Batman uses the batarang to get the things off his ass. We can talk as he grabbed the fucking the staff that Tim had, then crushes that shit with his robot hand. Once you come to your senses, then he punches the fuck out of Tim. That's when you, monster! Nightwing came through, stole off on his ass. Batman said, you kidnapped him, infected his mind. Here's your son. Saving him, saving his future victims. Car! The Batmobile isn't coming. Don't you get it? You're done. I disconnected everything from you. Though you did a good job for yourself to smuggle. Stop it, Tim grabs his hand. Beating him up isn't the answer. He needs help. So does Jason. So does Selina. May throws a net on their ass. We can't let him. You have no idea how much I protect you. How much I give to allow you to do what you do. You think I give a damn if the world knows my identity? I kept it so you could have a life. Zur was like, do it. They're holding back. You hear those sirens coming? Maybe now's the time to show you the repercussions of what you've done as he takes off. He's like, you can't. He was like, I ain't got no knives. He said, the police are almost here. We can't. Zora and all was like, they all done good. They saved the city. They won't go to prison, but they'll be forced to live normal lives after they're identified. You'll be free. You'll just be Batman. As he looks down at his damn kids and he throws down a batarang next to their ass and he walks off. Okay, 4, maybe 5 blocks away, we're good. As they get the hell up out of that Father, Damian said. Hey, it's gonna be, leave me alone, traitor. We'll save him, Damian. He doesn't need saving. He's going to, he left me. Why did something's wrong? As Tim grabs Drake. We'll help our dad, we will. Hey, we gotta go. Before we take it in. Just get up, get out. Just as Jason talked to himself. He's scared as shit. It's okay, Jason, I'm here. She opens up the damn the cell he's in. He's like, Mark, how did you find? There are ways of tracking that man of science like Batman would never notice. He's like, well, what? A small fragment of tremendous opportunity. Something my father is seeking out. I'm here to free you, Jason, but I'm also here to offer you something. What's that, fame and fortune?
No, something better. Immortality. A life without the length needed to get it right. My real name is Scandal Savage. My father is Vandal Savage, and he can unlock it. All for us, if you'll just help it. I've watched you, Jason. You're better than the rest. You understand life. You understand death. You do what's needed. And what I need for you is to help me. The city is going to be raided. I need you to make sure it's bloodless so we can... Marquise, Scandal, I can't. Batman, he did something to me. I'm scared. I don't even know how to... I need help, please. I'm sorry, Jason. This is unfortunate. Time is of the essence. I need warriors. Please, I'm scared. And all this went down in that new Batman 138. The Gotham War Part 4. Click on my Gotham War playlist to catch up in this series.